Zone B neutralized. Zone B secure. Gains the lead. Heavy ammo available. Enemy captured Zone A.
Everybody, and this is another Sunsinger video. I am enjoying the Sunsinger a lot, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm enjoying it so much and new things that I found out about the Sunsinger and also just all the other classes as well. Now, the first little clips at the beginning of this video, that was just from one game, and we actually ended up losing in the end, so I'm not gonna use it as a complete gameplay. I don't know why we lost. I thought I was holding points and doing my job, but maybe I wasn't doing it well enough. But I wanted to show you guys those two clips from that game because I think it highlights very well just how good the Sunsinger can be and how unkillable you can be and how you can just spam grenades and do ridiculous damage and get your shield with your melee. Like, it can be ridiculous. So I wanted to show you guys those two clips from that game because I think it highlights my point of why I like the Sunsinger so much. Now, the game that you're watching, the actual full gameplay that you're watching, is a 40 kill Clash gameplay, and when I got this, I tweeted out, 40 kills in Clash, Sunsinger, please, you're stealing my heart from the Hunter, because it's just, you have insane moments with the Sunsinger, and I think another reason why I'm starting to love the Sunsinger a lot right now especially is because it's getting increasingly more difficult to pull out a really good arc blade. And it's one, because people are learning how to deal with it. They're learning that you can blink away from it. They're learning that you can just use heavy on it. You can counter it with all the other supers. There's so many ways to deal with arc blade. And also now the fact that everyone has Sero's Regime. Sero's Regime is an arc blade killer. If you are any kind of distance between you and an arc blade, you can kill them extremely quickly. So that's why I think I'm enjoying the Sunsinger a lot right now, because arc blade, I love arc blade and I love blink, but it's just getting increasingly more difficult to pull off a good arc blade and survive. I've been having to use it for defensive purposes more so than running in there and getting kills. So back to the Sunsinger, because that's what this video is about. What I've learned through leveling my Sunsinger is that each class definitely has a point where they peak and then they just kind of stay at that peak. So what I'm trying to say is that each class is definitely balanced, in my opinion. Each class is balanced, but they each reach their peak at a different point in their progression. So for me, in my opinion, the Hunter gets good really quickly. You get to that point where you feel strong as a Hunter very quickly. For me, the Sunsinger felt really strong and I felt confident when I finally unlocked the perk of taking reduced damage when you are in Radiance. That's when I was like, okay, now I think I'm getting there. I'm starting to feel confident. I'm starting to feel like I'm strong. Because before that, it's kind of squishy and Radiance is like kind of, it's okay. You just throw grenades and your melee is really strong, but you still are super insanely squishy. You're a squishy little Warlock, so you're still really squishy. But after that point, I started feeling like I could finally play the Warlock the way that I wanted to play the Warlock. Also, when you unlock Fusion Grenade, that grenade is awesome because it sticks to people and it instantly kills them. It's the best. So that's when I feel like the Sunsinger in particular, I don't know about Voidwalker, I don't know when they start to get strong, but for me the Sunsinger starts to reach its peak or start climbing its peak to its peak when you unlock the damage reduction with Radiance. I don't know about the Titan yet. I'm gonna level my Titan probably tonight and tomorrow, but for me, yeah, the Hunter peaks really early and kind of stays at that point, and then the Sunsinger kind of peaks in the middle of the progression when you're unlocking stuff. So I am just having a blast. I'm having so much fun running around, throwing grenades, And also the jump. The glide that I use is when you have the initial speed boost in your glide. It makes it so much more agile, because that's the one issue that I had with the Warlock, and I mentioned that in my previous video of the Sunsinger, is that I didn't like the glide. It felt very limiting in terms of getting out of harm and dodging supers and stuff like that. But now that I have the initial boost on my glide, it's awesome, because I can kind of do, it's like a hunter's double jump in a way, but then you have the glide added to it. So it's kind of like a weak double jump with a glide. That's how I would explain it, and I'm really, really liking it. That opened up the Sunsinger to definitely fulfill my playstyle a lot better than it was before. So am I becoming a Warlock main? I don't know if I'll go that far yet. The Hunter is just the kind of playstyle that I have. I love being in a long-range engagement with someone and being like, screw this, and blinking at them and shotgunning them in the face. Like, that's my favorite thing ever, is just blinking at people and shotgunning them in the face. It makes me happy. But the Sunsinger, especially now with the reduction in damage, and now I have the shield as well, and I have the fusion grenades, now that I have all this stuff, it definitely fits my playstyle a lot more, and I'm just having a lot of fun. I mean, I've been playing the Hunter through Alpha all the way through Beta, and then obviously I started with the Hunter, so I've got a lot of playtime on the Hunter, and it just feels awesome to be playing another class that works for me and I can make fit my playstyle. So that's why I'm having a blast. I don't know if I'm a Warlock main yet. Maybe I will turn into like the most awesome Sunsinger ever and be like, yeah, that's my baby, Sunsinger, not Hunter. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. At the moment, I'm still really loving blinking people and shotgunning them. But I'm definitely having a lot of fun with the Sunsinger. So I'm almost completely maxed out with the Sunsinger. I've nearly unlocked everything. So when I do, I will post up a build of the Sunsinger that I'm using and what I like to use. My armor still sucks, so we're not going to go through armor. We're just going to take a look at the build that I've been using that I really, really, really enjoy. Let me know in the comment section, when do you think your subclass peaked, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye!